Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a significant and emotional case that has sparked national attention and conversations about police reform. Three former Memphis police officers, Tadarius Bean, Demetrius Haley, and Justin Smith, were recently found guilty in the 2023 death of Tyre Nichols. However, the verdict is a mixed bag. Let's break this down. The jury found the three officers guilty of witness tampering. In addition, Haley was also convicted of violating Nichols's civil rights causing bodily injury. On the flip side, Bean and Smith were acquitted of the civil rights charges. The verdict came after about 6 hours of deliberation. The courtroom was silent as the judge read the verdicts and ordered the three former officers into custody. A hearing is scheduled for Monday to discuss their potential release pending sentencing. The witness tampering charges carry a maximum sentence of 20 years, while the civil rights charge against Haley carries a maximum of 10 years. Nichols's family and their attorneys expressed a mix of emotions, acknowledging the convictions while also recognizing the ongoing pursuit of justice. The case has drawn significant attention and sparked calls for police reform. Now let's talk about the trial itself. The events of January 7, 2023, were at the center of this case. Nichols was stopped by Memphis police for a traffic violation. Prosecutors argued that the officers, who were part of a crime suppression unit, used excessive force against Nichols, beating him even after he was subdued. They also alleged a cover-up by the officers. Key testimony came from two other former officers, Desmond Mills and Emmett Martin, who had already pleaded guilty to lesser charges in exchange for their cooperation. Mills, who testified in tears, expressed remorse for his role in the beating and the subsequent cover-up. Martin's testimony provided details about the officers' actions and their attempts to conceal the extent of their use of force. Defense attorneys tried to downplay the severity of the officers' actions, arguing that they were trying to restrain Nichols and that their use of force was justified. They also challenged the credibility of Mills and Martin, suggesting they were trying to minimize their own culpability. Despite the conclusion of the federal trial, the legal proceedings surrounding Nichols' death are not over. The three convicted officers still face state charges of second-degree murder with a trial date yet to be set. Mills and Martin are expected to change their pleas in the state case as part of their plea deals. Beyond the criminal cases, the Department of Justice is conducting two separate investigations into the Memphis Police Department. One is a patterns and practices investigation, examining the department's use of force and arrest practices, particularly regarding potential racial discrimination. The other focuses on use of force policies, de-escalation tactics, and specialized units within the department. Furthermore, Nichols's mother has filed a $550 million lawsuit against the city of Memphis and its police chief. This case has reignited national conversations about police brutality, racial bias in law enforcement, and the urgent need for police reform. Activists and community leaders continue to demand accountability and systemic change to prevent similar tragedies in the future. That's all for today's update on this case. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below with your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more updates. Thanks for watching, and stay informed.